We lost.
Make it right. Can we go back to the good times? Maybe if we try.
By Kristen Hannah.
Make it right.
This one my coworker actually gave me to read. So basically, it is about his mistress ends up murdered. Well, guess who he hires to take on the case? Yes, his wife, who is an attorney. Girl, listen.
Get your life, plan it out. You can go as far as you can dream. Legislate, curls popping. She's a doctor of pharmacy.
Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Welcome back for another vlog. So today we are actually starting off the morning with a, what is this called? A trail walk. It is only one way. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm terrified, okay? If it's your very first time joining, welcome to the fam, baby. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, join the family. We would love to have you here. And if you are back for another one, you already know how we do, okay? So I'll check in with y'all a bit later. Look, y'all, he done got scared. He looking up the trail.
I ain't got no service.
Oh my gosh, like a movie.
Yeah,
Hey,
there's somebody pulling up my house.
don't talk to strangers. I
Let me
don't see
get out.
nobody pulling up.
Come on,
Ooh, roll the window. It's a bug. It's like a dragonfly or something.
I got my bug spray.
All right, let's just go. All right, this is the trail we're walking. We're gonna do the full one, which is 3 miles. Now I hear gunshots. All right, let's go. Do you want to take a picture of that? Golden Eye Cove. That's the yellow trail. So we need to go. Y'all know it's almost getting lost. I gotta look down so I don't fall.
Nobody getting lost.
But I was a Girl Scout. On my honor, I will try to serve God in my country. Y'all know the rest because I forgot it. But we done looked at the map. And now we're on our way back. Shout out to the fanny pack though. This is from the brand Foldy. I got 2 of them. They had a buy one get one free. And it's actually a little bop. But as you can see, I'm not that winded, but I'm gonna be focused on this trail. Check in with y'all later. This is the sign that we following, girl. That's it. We lost. He fed up with me. I done taken us the wrong way, child. So here's the thing. They don't give us numbers on the actual map, but every tree that you pass, let me see if I can show y'all one, has a number on it. So the question is, why the actual map has letters? Why would you put numbers on a tree if it doesn't correlate back to anything? Make it make sense. They have these little signs, and they have, look at these spider webs. I can't wait to wash my hair. Why are you running? This is, y'all see what I gotta do with? Do y'all see what I got? Let me show y'all this man. Why are you running? These are the colors right here. He literally just took off running. Y'all be saying a prayer for me because we going through it over here. I'm at 2 miles though. Now I'm alone. What if a bear comes out? Babe, what if a bear comes out? And I'm alone. He got tired, so he stopped running. All right, so boom. That's one of them. And then this sign right here is so confusing because you can go that way, left, and to the right. And look, this number says 3. And we just came from 10. So he swear this is the way. Lead your wife, husband. Lead your wife. He's a good man, Savannah. Y'all, the plant loop trail is the way to the parking lot. Y'all see this? Hallelujah. We made it. All right, so we got 2 packages I'm about to open up. My actual box cutter. Yes. Okay, so this is what I had an idea that one of them was. So Glow Recipe just launched a new blackberry retinol serum. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, I actually did a collaboration to help launch this product. And really for me, retinol has been up and down. Like some people, their formulation is so harsh and it makes my skin like very irritated. But, ooh, let me focus on opening, child. Child, okay. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, hold on. Let me tell you about the product. So it's their blackberry retinol serum. And in the past, I've tried serums that have retinol in them, and they are not gentle. They're very irritating to my skin. I have acne-prone skin, which is no, I would say not a stranger to y'all, but that's not news to y'all. Like y'all know, I have adult acne-prone skin, textured skin, hyperpigmentation, all the things. So when they reached out to help launch this product, like when I tell you I've been testing it for weeks and weeks and weeks before the launch date, yeah, we've been locked in. So when I tell y'all it works, it works. Like my textured skin is so smooth after using this product, and you apply it at night and you start off, let me show y'all. Oh, this is so cute. You start off every other night up until you build the tolerance to it. This is so cute how this opens up. Cute. But once you build tolerance, you can do it every night. So cute. So it has 0.1% triple retinoid blend. So retinol, OL, retinol, AL, and retinol ester. So that's going to help clarify, girl, these aligners are not letting me talk. Clarify blemishes and help with the texture. And then it also has 8% glycerin, so it's going to provide that hydration as well. And then the blackberry extract just helps to hydrate and brighten your skin. So love, love, love this one, and perfect timing because I literally just emptied my other one. So perfect replenish. We'll definitely be using this every night. Thank you, Glow Recipe. And I'm so happy I got a chance to partner with them. Like, come on, God. Come on. It's crazy because like I was telling my Instagram story, having acne, you always think like, man, nobody's gonna like reach out to work with me. Like no skincare brands are gonna want somebody that has problematic skin. Whole time, baby, that's what they're looking for. Okay, Lancome. Come on. Hashtag mess with Lancome. Period. It's making a lot of movement in here too. Let's see what we got, baby. Let's see what we got. Ooh, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is good. So first we have the double action eye makeup remover. My mom used this like when I was growing up. Yeah, that's the GOAT. Then we have a liquid eye blusher in the shade Sunburst. I mean, not brown, but like a light gold shimmer. This is beautiful. It's my first time trying or even seeing their liquid eye blush. Love that. And then this is a lip butter glow. So it's like a lip balm, but it's in the shade Lisa's Coral Glow. Oh, it's the packaging for me. It's the packaging for me. Oh, it feels good on my lips too. This packaging is beautiful. Up to 24-hour hydration. Less than 27% lip dryness after 7 days. Over time, it reduces fine lines. Okay, period. And then what else? Well, so many goodies. Oh, this is another one of the same product, just in a different shade. This is Keep It Glowy. I'm gonna do a, oh, I got the original Juicy Tube gloss. I'm gonna do like a TikTok or something using these products. Also got the extra volume mascara and the booster, which y'all see me use these. Love, love, love those. And then this is a liquid. Oh, but they gave me 2 liquid eye blushers, excuse me. Let me see what color. Sienna. It's almost like a clay brownish color. I love this one too. I have not replenished this one in a minute. Like they sent me some like a while back, like a travel size, and I have not replenished it since. So hello, perfect timing. Love that. So yes, so happy. All right, so I'm going to get that figured out. It says we're your mom's favorite brand for a reason. For real though, like, didn't I just tell y'all my mom literally put me on? There are no rules when it comes to beauty, so be creative, get messy, play with makeup. That's funny. That is so funny. But anywho, what y'all got going on today? Let me know in the comments what y'all got going on. I think I'm gonna read, I guess I'm gonna read a little chapter or whatever of my book, just so I can finish it. I also have a book called The Women by Kristen Hanna. This one my coworker actually gave me to read. So basically it is about, let's see, women can be heroes. When 20-year-old nursing student Frankie hears these words, it's a revelation. Raised in sun-drenched Southern California and sheltered by her conservative parents, she's always prided herself on doing the right thing. But in 1965, the world is changing and she suddenly dares to imagine a different future for herself. When her brother ships out to serve in Vietnam, she joins the Army Nurse Corps and follows his path. So The Women is a story of one woman gone to war, but it shines a light on all the women who put themselves in harm's way and whose sacrifice and commitment to their country has too often been forgotten. So it's more of a dreary, like, recount of history type of book, which y'all know I'm in healthcare, so this kind of resonated with me because she was a nurse in the war, in the Army Nurse Corps. So from my coworker who is a nurse, she was saying there are a lot of counts of like tragedies and fatalities and very like dreary, sad sorrow, but then there's also like the history and the strength that's highlighted in The Women. So I'm excited to try this one. Now, as y'all can tell just by the background, she's going to be a slower read for me, especially considering I like thriller books. So I'm planning, once I finish The Yellow Face, I'm planning to read The Women as I also read other books in between. So yeah, lots of good books to read, lots of stuff coming up. And I think I'm going to start The Perfect Wife or The Perfect Marriage this weekend. So we'll see. Also, my camera. So this is my PowerShot SX. Oh, there's no battery in here. PowerShot SX 740HS. This one is below a G7. Like the Canon G7, Mark G7 one that everybody's raving about. So I've been trying to, this is my very first camera, by the way. So a lot of my YouTube videos were filmed on this baby right here. So we go way back, yes. On my Instagram, I posted a picture of the dew, like my results from the dew. I did take those on this camera. If you know, you know. I don't know if you've seen those pictures. I'll try to put them up here too. But being that I have this camera, I'm trying to find ways that I can use it without diminishing my quality. So there's that. I'm also trying to do more still images, like in-feed photos on Instagram versus just like real. Like reels are nice and all, but from my meeting with Instagram, I don't know if I told y'all, but Instagram called me, girl. Yes, we know each other, okay? Instagram called me and we had a talk, baby. We were talking about things to consider, what they are looking for, like in content to push out to larger audiences, what is kind of in-house and what's only shown to your feed. So we had a whole thing, and basically reels are pushed out to strangers, like people who do not follow you. That's why if you look at your analytics, you'll see reels, it'll say like 60% non-followers, 40% followers. That's because they are intentionally pushing out your reels to people who don't follow you to bring more traction to your page, or that's the idea anyways. Whereas in-feed photos, those are actually going to your followers. So with that being said, they want you to mix and mingle the two. Like they don't want you to just have all reels, they don't want you to just have all photos. they want a nice mix. So I've been trying to be more intentional about including more in-feed photos, which y'all have probably noticed. So yeah, in saying that, I want to try to figure out the settings of this camera, if it's the lighting, like maybe knowing what time of day to shoot my photos, because I have a backdrop here, which is just like a plain, this color actually, in the backdrop. So yeah. Hey girl, hey. So it's later on. It's actually 10:30. I just washed my hair. And I'm about to style it. Tomorrow is Pattern Beauty's B-Day. So they're celebrating 5 years, I want to say. So this is going to go up tomorrow. I'm trying to be intentional about organizing my posts and not just posting on the fly. So I'm actually supposed to be filming this part, girl. Hold on.
Having comfort in your touch. I'm taking all my hat off today. I let my head down 'cause I got time tonight. I slept on a back, I drank some shroom, so you know I'm up tonight, love. I'm wide awake, waking up so hard all in the morning, sunrise bleeding in on the carpet, body language telling you something. All I want is you, I really love it. Waking up so hard all in the morning, sunrise bleeding in, body language telling you something, girl.
Hey girl, we still at it. It is probably 1 o'clock. 12:46. And I got my last maybe 4. Whew. Ooh, they look good. Girl, I did not anticipate this would take that long. I don't think I was gonna do like small, medium. You know how the braiders be like medium size? This is what this is giving. Like the back is giving large, but then the front is giving medium. The braiding of the roots has really changed the game for me. Granted, for this style, I didn't braid the roots on all of them, but if you do choose to braid the roots, make sure you do this twisting action once you switch to the twist before you just start regular twisting, or else you might have a gap at the top of your, like it's going to be evident that you went from a braid to a twist because it'll be a big space, which you don't want. See how tight that is up there? It's almost like the Senegalese twist, like you twist as you twist. That's what you need to do. It's the last twist for me. Yes, ma'am. Girl, not me zooming all the way in. This is the product that we used. The styling cream. I actually just got this in the mail last week. So it's my first time trying it. But like I said, so far so good. What y'all think? She cute? Yeah, she cute. Alright. I'm gonna check in with y'all later. Probably tomorrow after work. IDK. But I hope y'all have a great night. Wake up, wear your t-shirts that smell the scent of your cologne. Happy Monday, y'all. I need to get a car tripod. I keep saying that, but I need your hair. There was a TikTok post on, I was saying on TikTok, but it was about this girl basically getting into.
Please fasten driver seat belt.
Oh wow, hold on, y'all. I haven't gotten far. But she was getting into the Destiny Fulfilled album, and now I can't stop listening to it. Like, it's always been a favorite of mine, but I haven't listened to it in a long time. Oh wow, I lost all the lights. But anywho, happy Monday. Hope y'all are doing well. The twists are definitely giving. They were worth the while. So I'm headed to work. I have on my Dolan scrubs. Love these. I will leave my information below. Y'all know I have a code with Dolan and I'm a partner. Love them down. Like, they've been really holding me down, so shout out to them. But yeah, I'm in a good mood. I have on my YSL Candy. I'm gonna put the correct name because they have so many different, like the Love Shine lipsticks, the balms, the High Shine lipsticks, the regular, like so many different variations. But I really love YSL Beauty, so they gifted me this and I decided to wear it today. But anyways, I'm in a really good mood, if y'all cannot already tell. And I'm definitely, I don't know if y'all work in hospitals, usually the hospital food is a hit or miss, but the hospital I work at, baby, the food be given. Like, and it's only $3. I think it's like $2.99 for this, what they call their breakfast special. Girl, what? Sign me up, baby. Sign me up, because the other office that I work at, they have like a local cafe type of thing set up in the lobby. Girl, my breakfast sandwich, guess how much it was? With tax, $9.65 for a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Oh no, like y'all, when I tell you, so I paid, right? Then I got back upstairs and I'm like, did I just pay $9 and some change for a breakfast sandwich? Something is wrong. Like, this can't be right, girl. It did not sit well in my spirit. So during lunch, I had to circle back by the cafe and look at the menu, because I'm like, there's no way, girl. Yes, the sandwich was $8.67, I think. So then with tax, it ended up coming up to $9.65. I was like, that should be against the law. I'm sorry, child. So anyways, I was rushing out the house this morning, so it's giving I'm about to be in that cafeteria for breakfast and lunch. I packed a frozen dinner, but I don't eat those for real, like especially not the one that I have. It's usually my husband's, but child, we had to do what we had to do, because I like to have a backup just in case the cafeteria ain't got nothing, or I don't have time to go down there, or I just want to read my book longer, whatever the case may be. But anywho, I hope y'all are not bouncing, child, because I'm literally holding y'all up. But I hope y'all have a great week. Hey y'all, so I am actually headed home from my massage appointment. The massage appointment was good, girl. It was real good. My girl at Hand and Stone Spa, she gets the job done. So if you're watching this, and not her, look, I know she don't watch my channel, but if you girl, if you're listening to this, it's your sign, baby. Go ahead and schedule your massage. I haven't always been big on self-care, but maybe 5 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago, like at one point I was getting my massage, my mani and my pedi and my waxes all in the same week. Like one day I would go from my massage or my manicure and pedicure to my massage. Like, talk about relaxed, girl, that was the best. And then I start, y'all know I do my own nails now, so now I've just started reincorporating pedicures back in every now and then. So I just got one on Friday. But yeah, the massages are unmatched, like especially when you find your person, girl. And it might take a few massage therapists until you get the one that really like, okay, this is my person. So don't be discouraged. But yeah, just left my massage, girl. Why did Crumble Cookie, I got the chocolate chip cookie from Crumble Cookie, girl, not them saying we don't do the salt every week, and this week the chocolate chip cookie don't have the salt. I'm sorry, what? Oh, she is praising the Lord. I know that's right, girl. Praise him. I love a good worship session, baby. She in there singing her little heart out. But back to the cookie, because that really made me high. Why? What do you mean you ain't got no salt? I said, so you don't have no salt in the bag? Like the last time I asked for salt, the girl just added salt. This time, I wish I could show y'all this girl jamming. I know that's right, baby. And she a soror, period. But I just love to see people enjoying life, you know? But no, like, why don't you have the salt? Like, it's that Himalayan, the thick pieces of salt that they put. It's just a little razzle dazzle, not too much on the top. I feel like that shouldn't be a weekly thing. That should be, if you want salt, get salt. If not, I ain't gonna put no salt on it. So now I'm like, I don't even want the cookie no more. You know me, I was in there like, so what you want me to do? Like, can you take this back? It's like, no, I didn't tell her that. But if you know, you know. Let me know below if you've ever tried Crumble Cookie. Like, it does not hit the same. So I'm gonna go home and eat my little, and I'm gonna still eat my little cookie or whatever, heat her up, dip her in some milk. I'm sure she will still be good. However, the salt just adds to the flavor. So anywho, girl, happy Tuesday. I finished Yellowface. Also, we gonna talk when we get home, because I like to give y'all eye contact, my undivided attention. Also, why do y'all say, well, actually I know now, but for the longest growing up, I never understood why it was undivided attention instead of divided attention. But am I the only one? Because undivided just seemed like a negative word, like a negative connotation. So in my mind, I'm like, why would you ask people for a negative connotation? But I never understood, I never actually thought about the actual word. Like, you don't want people's attention divided, so you want it undivided, meaning all of your attention. Okay, bye. I'm having a blind moment. I'll talk to y'all later.
Your touch. I'm taking all my hats off today. Let my head down, 'cause I got time tonight.
71-year-old woman with obesity presents to geriatric clinic for a regular visit. She has a new diagnosis of osteoporosis and has not previously taken vitamin D. Her 25 OH vitamin D concentration from today's testing is 22 nanograms per ml. Which recommendation is most appropriate for her at this time? Levels are low, but not extremely low.
Right, and because they said, like, you know, in general you look at 30,
Mm-hmm.
but the guidelines were looking at 20.
Waking up so hard all in the morning, sunrise bleeding in, body language telling you something.
So they're both as effective, but you want to make sure it's absorbed. So you do the IM before you switch to oral, just to make sure that adherence doesn't like block or prevent or delay. Good morning, y'all. I'm actually up before work. It is, what's today? Tuesday. I'm sending an invoice and gonna try to read a chapter of my book. Look, not Yellowface getting good now. It's not like amazingly good, but it's picking up. Do y'all wake up before work? Like, this is not a usual thing for me. I mean, I don't wake up before work. I wake up before work, but I don't, I'm not like as productive. So I'm trying. I had to focus, girl. Just sent all of that information over to them, and now I'm about to read my book. So let's get into it, girl. I don't even have a lot of time, but I'm gonna set an alarm, because next thing I know it's gonna be 8 o'clock and I'm supposed to be at work, and I'm still at the house reading my book.
Baby, put it down on me. And this time you're on me.
Girl, I need to hurry up and get dressed, but okay, Yellowface, picking up 267. Y'all know I always track my stuff on Goodreads. I'll put my handle at the bottom if you are not following me, or you don't even know what that is and you like to read books. 267. It's an app that tracks all of the books you've read. You can put your review in there. So I'm about to update my progress and change the page number to where I'm at now, and then it'll show you the percent completion, which I like, because once I get to like right now I'm 81%. That means I can finish in a day. Well, not a full day, but like tonight I can finish the book. Every time I'm over 75%, especially if it's a good one, then I know I'm about to finish it in a day, if not a couple of hours. Yeah, I'm gonna finish reading this tonight. But yeah, let me get dressed, child. Let me show y'all my twist while we're here. So this is day 2. I just sleep with my bonnet and my scarf, and y'all see I just literally wake up and go. Like, I don't have to do nothing. I could put some oil on my scalp if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, because I don't need to. But you see how bouncy they are? Ah! I miss my twist so much. But yeah, I'm gonna check in with you guys later, but I hope y'all have a great Tuesday at work or wherever you're going, girl. I wish I worked from home while we here, because what? Like, if I could just literally just start my work day, right? I mean, honestly, I would have 30 more minutes before I actually had to start my work day, because it's 7:20. too. But such is life. So let's go ahead and head into the office. I did use, look, and I'm still going. I did use a new perfume today. I'm gonna show y'all in a second on camera what it is, because it's over there. But it's like a little mini sample one that I never really grabbed, just out of habit of grabbing my bigger bottles. But yeah, I think I might do a TikTok of like showing my perfumes and the notes or something. I don't know. I'm not really a big like perfume connoisseur as far as understanding the notes and like the gourmand and all the terminology. But baby, I can tell you if it smells good or if it stinks. Like, hello. So I still feel like I could put the girlies on, even though that's not my wheelhouse. You know what I mean? So like, I ain't doing no dedicated YouTube video, baby. But I can tell you, if you like vanillas, try this. Or if you like a rich, like evening, whatever. If you like a cherry, a sweet one, try this, you know. So yeah, I'm trying to be more, talk a little bit more on TikTok. I haven't started yet, girl, but I'm trying to figure out what direction I want to go, just because I ain't been posting over there like that. And if I do, it's cross posting from Instagram. So I want it to be like unique content to TikTok to expand my reach and grow my following over there. So anyways, girl, for real, I'm gonna show you this perfume real quick and then I'm gonna check in with y'all later. It is the Wood D Squared. I don't even know who it's by. Not too much on my thumb, child. I keep saying I'm gonna do my nail, like fix my thumb. I love these press-ons. But then I'm like, no, I'm about to take them off. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So I just got home. Let me not say just. I've been home for a while now from work. Merit Beauty actually is gifting me. They have an extension of their Minimalist. Y'all have seen me use the Minimalist complexion stick. So this is in the shade Buff. So I'm online. Like when I try to find my shade, I'm usually good about like figuring out my shade from the pictures on the website, but I'm kind of torn. Like this is the Buff shade, which I feel like right now is my shade, but I have not reached my like pale winter shade just yet. So I'm trying to figure out what shade I want to do. Then I got to thinking, and I'm like, I could also do a deeper shade and use it as like a contour, or a lighter shade to use as a highlight. So I don't really know. My package came in from Nature's Little Secret, so let's open her up. I don't know if I told y'all, but I shopped their new collection. This is actually a limited edition too, so we love that. A Papaya Moisture Boost Conditioner infused with papaya. This is for moisture and hydration. I also got the Papaya Twist and Style Cream. This is for definition and also to nourish my curls. I got Papaya Pure Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, so moisture. And then the last thing from the new collection is the Papaya Fresh Cleanse Shampoo. So let me just, they're probably sealed. Yeah, they're sealed, so I'm not gonna open them just yet. I'm not gonna start that time clock just yet of the expiration, but I probably will do, I honestly could do a full wash day with this because it has everything you need. The conditioner, the shampoo, the styling cream, and the leave-in. So maybe I'll do like a mini twist set, or I don't know, some type of style. And then I also got the Coconut Milk Strengthening Deep Conditioner made with coconut milk, and this is a strengthening, obviously in the name, but I like to rotate my strengthening and moisturizing shampoos, and I have quite a few strengthening shampoos, but I wanted to add this one to my collection because I've heard really good things about Nature's Little Secret. I actually have one of their other deep conditioners too that I have not used, so it's giving use these products ASAP. And here's my dilemma, because let's talk about it. Y'all know I wash my hair faithfully every week at the least. Like if I stretch it, it's gonna be like 2 weeks. That's the max, unless I have like a protective style in, right? So when y'all see me getting new products like the Sacred, the Fenty Hair, the Nature's Little Secret, like everybody's like, oh, I want you to try it ASAP. And for me, it always doesn't work out that way, because I like to film if I am trying something new. I want to film it, and 9 times out of 10, y'all know I have a bad habit of waiting until the last minute to do wash day. So then I'm like, bruh, I don't feel like filming, so let me just do my hair. Because I don't want to skip wash day off the strength of not having a video to show y'all, but I also don't want to, I don't know, it's this thing, like I don't want to use my new products if I'm not filming, but then I don't want to skip wash day, so then I end up going to my old faithfuls and the cycle never ends. So then I have all these new products. So this weekend, mark my words, I'm going to either use the Nature's Little Secret collection, Sacred. So the thing with Sacred too, I have the shampoo conditioner, right? But I don't have a styler. So I can do shampoo conditioner review of Sacred and then turn around and use a new styling product like Donna's Recipe, or I did use the Mousse Def, but you know what, you get my point. Whereas the Nature's Little Secret, I have all the ingredients. So it would pretty much be a Nature's Little Secret wash day and style. All right, so say all that to say, girl, we got sidetracked. I was looking at the, now hold on, I was looking on a website at the shades. Burlwood is the shade that I want. Oh, I'm about to say, I don't even see it up here, but yes I do. It just looks so, I don't know. Like on the stick, it looks pale, but on the skin, on the person's skin, it actually looks nice. And it's crazy because Buff is the shade that I have already. And it's a W, like warm shade, which for me, I'm usually like a golden neutral, which this shade that I'm looking at called Burlwood is a golden neutral. Like the photos on the website aren't a good guide to figure out what shade. Let me show y'all what I see, because y'all probably like, huh girl, hold on. All right, so boom, this is the shade Khaki. So this is the shade I'm thinking about, Burlwood, right here. And the Buff is the shade that I already have. So I'm just trying to figure out, doesn't Burlwood look like more warm than Buff, even though Buff is the warm tone and Burlwood is the medium neutral? Like this is the Burlwood scent. I mean scent, girl, what? This is the Burlwood, let me see if I can sign up a little bit. Okay. This is the Burlwood, and then this is the Khaki. And then the Buff is the one that I have already. Like this shade on her, she looks very pale, right? But my Buff doesn't look like that. Like my Buff, I don't know how to describe it, girl. They got to do a better job at helping people find their shade. That's all I'm gonna say.
Feel the wind on your face, silence the noise around. Days will come with some waves, surf it or drown. Defeat it when they fight it. Ooh, we could do better as a team whenever we unite. Shit ain't never big as it seems, and no. Time to take control. Now we're higher than the top, in a world like no other. You will never drop. No, I got your back forever.
The Perfect Marriage, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Happy Tuesday. Before we get into it, I literally read this book as I walked to my car from my office. Like that's how pressed I was. When lunch started, immediately opened my book. Like as my food is heating up, I'm opening my book. I could not put this book down. So good. So there's a husband and wife. The wife is a lawyer and the husband is having an affair with his mistress, right? So him and the mistress are doing what they do, and his wife is working so many hours she don't even got a clue that all this is going on. Well, just so happens his mistress ends up murdered. Yes, this is no spoiler alerts, y'all, no spoiler alerts. The mistress ends up murdered, and guess who ends up taking on the case? He hires his wife to take on the case, y'all. Like, be for real. So I have this thing, If you know, you know. If you read, you know. I forget books. Like, if I don't review it immediately, I'm gonna forget it. So I'm about to actually go on TikTok and do a book review, because I would highly recommend this book. The author is Geneva Rose, and it's actually, this is one of the books I got from my birthday haul. Loved it. I've heard really good things about it. This is the YSL lip balm, the candy glow, by the way, in the shade 1B. But I've heard really good things about this book, and I keep seeing the cover everywhere, so I'm so glad I finally got a chance to read it. Would highly, highly recommend. So let's go ahead and get this. Hopefully I can get it done in one little setting. Girl, if you like psychological page turners, the perfect marriage. Let's get into it. His mistress ends up murdered. Well, guess who he hires to take on the case? Yes, his wife, who is an attorney. Girl, listen. Take on the case. Yes, his wife, who is an attorney. Girl, listen, that's not even the half of it. Like, the story just takes you through so many twists and turns. I could not put this book down. Would highly, highly recommend. And the ending, girl. Hey y'all, it's been some days, baby, at this point. I don't even know. Today is Monday. I feel like this vlog has been ongoing, so we are going to end it here today. Tomorrow is October 1st, and I am doing 31 days of posts on TikTok, so make sure y'all go follow me over there if you want to see more posts, short form, in real time. I'm doing Vlogtober with a V. Vlogtober. I can't even say the word. Vlogtober on TikTok. I'm so excited about it. I've actually been planning out the entire month of content, so it's giving setting myself up for success, baby. So definitely join in on the shenanigans. I might actually post more than once on some days since I have the content already ready. I don't know. Not too much. Not too much. Let me not get ahead of myself. But anyways, if you made it this far on the vlog, thank you so much for spending the weeks with me, baby, because I don't even know. Yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed today's vlog. As always, thank y'all so much for the love. And if you're brand new, baby, don't forget to click that subscribe button, join the fam. We would love to have you, okay? Other than that, I will see you guys on my next one. Actually, I'll see y'all over on TikTok, because that's where you're going next, right? Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.